All right, so today we're diving into the massive, sprawling saga of chaotic heroes. We're going to untangle this incredible story of fallen empires, secret societies, and ancient legends, and how it all, somehow, spins around one young man and a legendary sword.
But let me just start by asking you this. What if you woke up one day and found out you were secretly the most wanted person on the entire planet? Just an ordinary person who suddenly everyone wants to kill. Because that is exactly the nightmare our hero is about to get dropped into.
So, when we first meet our guy Li Xing Yun, he's basically just trying to get by. But he's got a secret. A secret so big that has put him on the radar of 3 of the most dangerous organizations in the world. He's not just in a little trouble. He is literally running for his life.
And at the dead center of all this chaos is this, the Longquan sword. Now, this is way more than just a really cool weapon. It's a key. The legends say it holds the power to end all the fighting and bring a fallen empire back from the brink. You can see why people are willing to do just about anything to get their hands on it. And here are the major players in this very deadly game. You've got 3 huge powers all fighting for the same prize. There's the Xuan Ming Jiao, who are all about brute force. You've got the Tong Wen Guan, who are more political and cunning. And then there's the Magic Square, and honestly, nobody really knows what their deal is. Totally different styles, but they all want the exact same thing. Find that sword and find the person who has it.
But as crazy as that sounds, the hunt for the sword, that's just the beginning. While Li Xing Yun is just trying to stay alive, his entire reality gets completely shattered when this mysterious and frankly kind of terrifying guy shows up, a man who knows everything about his past.
To really get who this guy is, you need a quick history lesson. We're talking more than 300 years ago. A court warlock named Yuan Tian Gang actually figures out how to make an immortality elixir, and it works. But, of course, there's a catch. It horribly disfigures him, so he's forced to wear a mask and goes by the name Bad Handsome. He creates a secret agency, the Buliang Ren, to protect the emperors. But when the Tang dynasty falls, he just disappears. He goes underground playing a very long game.
And then, Bad Handsome finds Li Xing Yun, and he drops this absolute bombshell. He tells him he's not some random orphan. No, he is the last living survivor of the imperial family that was supposedly wiped out.
And the proof is undeniable. It turns out Li Xing Yun is the 10th son of the last true emperor. That piece of jade he's been carrying his whole life, it's basically a royal birth certificate. Suddenly, his destiny isn't his own anymore. It's all tied to this sword and the fate of the entire world.
But here's the twist, and this is what makes the whole story so compelling. You'd think most people would be thrilled, right? A chance to be an emperor? Li Xing Yun, though, he wants absolutely nothing to do with any of it.
This is Bad Handsome's big moment, the plan he's been working on for 16 years. He lays it all out for Li Xing Yun. I have a secret army waiting for you. Use it to destroy the usurper, Zhu Wen, and restore the Tang dynasty. It's this epic, world-changing destiny handed to him on a silver platter.
And Li Xing Yun's answer? Nope. A flat-out no. Can you even imagine the shock? This 300-year-old mastermind has set up every single chess piece perfectly, just for his chosen king to look him in the eye and refuse to play.
And this is the core of his entire struggle. On one side, you have this grand destiny: restore an empire, lead armies, rule the world. But on the other side, you have what Li Xing Yun actually wants: to avenge his master, save his friend, and just, live a normal, quiet life. His goals are personal, not political.
But don't mistake his reluctance for weakness. Not at all. Because at a key moment, when he needs to save a friend from Bad Handsome's own manipulations, he finally steps up and claims his authority. Not to lead an empire, but just to give one single order. It's the first time he acts like a king, and he does it completely on his own terms.
So what does a master manipulator like Bad Handsome do when his chosen one says no? Well, he decides to take the choice away from him entirely. If Li Xing Yun won't willingly step into the spotlight, then he's going to get thrown into it.
Bad Handsome leaks the information, and just like that, the biggest secret in the empire is out in the open. Every warlord, every assassin, every power player now knows the lost prince is alive. For Li Xing Yun, there is no more hiding.
The fallout is immediate. The Xuan Ming Jiao puts a massive bounty on his head, 10,000 gold liang. That is a life-changing amount of money, and it instantly turns every stranger on the street into a potential threat.
So all of a sudden, the entire world is coming after him.
The new emperor wants him gone for good. The major factions either want him dead for the bounty or alive to use as a puppet. And pretty much every fighter looking to make a name for themselves is now on the hunt. He has officially become the biggest target in the world.
With absolutely no choice left and nowhere to run, our reluctant prince has to stop just reacting and start making moves. The game has been forced on him, and like it or not, he has to start playing.
And that's when he takes the Longquan sword from Bad Handsome. This is a huge symbolic moment. He's not accepting the throne, not yet, but he's accepting the tools that come with his destiny. He's accepting that this is his path now, whether he chose it or not.
And yet look at his first moves. They aren't about raising an army or claiming a title. They are still deeply personal. He wants to find his lost friend, get some answers from a legendary information broker, and figure out the secret of the sword he's now carrying. Even with the weight of the world on his shoulders, he's still playing his own game. And that's where we'd leave him. He's trapped in this impossible situation, a pawn in some ancient cosmic game, a prince with a legacy he never asked for, and a target for literally everyone. It really all comes down to one critical question as he starts this new journey. In a world like this, who can you possibly trust?